I'm going to be doing a voiceover answering some questions about my experiences, so here we go. What is the biggest way your life has changed because of the pandemic? I think that myself and many others can agree that you feel a lot more lonely, especially since you're so used to seeing your friends at school and being able to hang out with them. And since it's changed, it's just overall really strange going over a month without leaving your house. And personally, my parents were very strict with this, and I know that some parents weren't. Some parents allowed their kids to see their friends and stuff, which isn't really the best idea, but during that time, I can see them now, but during then, I really just wished that I had parents that were okay with that. And it just kind of puts you in a really scary and strange mindset when you're alone and not knowing what could happen next. So yeah. Next question is, what memory from this time do you think will stay with you? I thought this question was really important. Personally, I thought it kind of meant the most to me because there was a certain experience that I had that was just so weird and different, and I didn't expect it. So it just kind of changed my outlook on life a little bit. So my personal memory from this time that will stay with me was just the feeling of my heart kind of dropping when I was told by my mom that I could no longer hang out with a certain person that I cared about a lot for at least 2 weeks, was what she said. And that 2 weeks ended up turning into over a month, and then eventually that person and I parted ways within the time. And there was just a lot that I was looking forward to with that person, especially over the summer. And we had so many plans, and because of this whole pandemic, everything that's been going on, I just never expected it to happen. This for me with that specific person was just extremely unexpected. And it really just kind of hit differently than any other parting with any other person that I've had. And it's just not what I was expecting for this year. I had such higher expectations, so that's why it kind of hurt me the most. Here's some additional questions. What gives you comfort and hope during this time? Something that gives me comfort and hope during this time is thinking about summer, and especially getting together at the beach with my friends, which is kind of different because personally, I've never really been that into summer. It hasn't really been my thing. I really just like fall more. I know, it's kind of weird, but I just never really liked summer because I've never had a summer that was as good as I wanted it to be. But after all this, it's weird because I want it really bad. And this is the first year I really wanted summer. Usually I just don't like the heat and stuff like that, and I don't like not being able to see people all the time. But this summer, I think I'm gonna try to be as social as I can with my friends and just hang out with them. What I like to do is have campfires. I like to be out at night with people. That's just what I really look forward to, and that's just what keeps me happy and gives me a lot of hope during this time. Okay, final question. What has been the most challenging part of this experience? The most challenging part was staying happy and hopeful. I often try to keep myself occupied, but after a few days, you realize that there's only so much you can do when you're stuck in your house. And there are even some days where it was just so rainy, so many rainy days in a row, that you couldn't even go outside. And that just sucked because when you're sitting in your house doing the same thing over and over again, it doesn't feel good, I think that was the hardest part for me, was trying to keep myself happy, which was really where I'm thinking about summer and going to the beach and having campfires, like I said previously in the previous question, really helped me with that kind of stuff. So yeah, bye.